Can you imagine for a moment that your soul chose your family before you were born? Not in a random, chaotic way, but with the precision of a master artist. Your soul looked at this life, at the challenges ahead, and decided, this is where I will grow. This is where I will awaken. And yet, here you are questioning why you were placed in a family that feels like a battlefield. Why you were raised in an environment that seemed to chip away at your spirit when it should have been protecting it. I've been there. You've been there. And here's the truth, being born in a toxic family is not a punishment. It's not karma coming back to haunt you. It's a gift of momentum, life-altering, paradigm-shifting gift. But I know it doesn't feel like that. Not yet anyways. So let's go deep together in the heart of this mystery and uncover the profound wisdom hidden within your pain. See, toxic families are like fire. They burn, they hurt, and they leave scars. But they also forge. They temper your soul like steel. They strip away the illusion you might have carried about life being easier, fair, and they force you to confront the raw, unfiltered truth of the human condition. Toxic families are the perfect training ground for chosen ones because chosen ones are here to break cycles. You're not here to live a normal life. You're here to transcend. Why? Why would your soul choose to be born into a family that feels so broken? Let's start with this. The toxicity you were born into is not random. It's ancestral. It's generational. It's the accumulation of unhealed wounds, unspoken truth, and unconscious patterns passed down through your lineage. And you, my friend, were born to stop it. Think about that for a moment. Let it sink in. You were not born to fit in. You were born to stand out, to rise above, to heal, not just yourself, but the generations that came before you and the generations that will come after you. That's what makes you the chosen one. But here's the hard part. To break a cycle, you have to experience it. You can't heal what you don't understand. You can't rise above what you haven't faced. And so you were placed in the middle of the storm, not to drown, but to learn how to swim. Let me ask you something. When you look at your family, what do you see? Do you see anger, neglect, manipulation, control? And now the deeper question. Where do you see that same energy in yourself? Because the truth is, toxic families don't just wound us, they mirror us. They show us the part of ourselves we're too afraid to face. That is why it's a gift. Because in the fire of your family's dysfunction, you were given the opportunity to see yourself, to heal yourself, to transform yourself. And as you do, you transform the entire lineage. But let's not romanticize the pain. It's not pretend it's easy. It's not. Being born in a toxic family is one of the hardest paths a soul can choose. It requires immense strength, resilience, and courage. It requires you to face rejection, betrayal, and sometimes even abandonment. But here's the thing. Every time you face it, every time you choose to respond with love instead of hate, with understanding instead of judgment, with compassion instead of anger, you are breaking the cycle. Ask yourself, what would happen if you stopped fighting your family and started seeing them as your greatest teachers? What if their toxicity was not a reflection of your worth, but a reflection of their pain? What if their inability to love you the way you deserve was not because you are unlovable, because they don't know how to love themselves? This is where the shift happens. When you stop seeing your family as the enemy and start seeing them as wounded soul doings, the best they can with what they have. When you stop asking, why are they hurting me? And start asking, what are they teaching me? That's when you begin to unlock the gift. Because here's the truth. Your family's toxicity is not your burden to carry. It's your invitation to heal. It's your invitation to remember who you are beyond their projections, beyond their expectations, beyond their pain. It's your invitation to step into your power as a chosen one, But here's the catch. You can't heal your family. You can only heal yourself. And in doing so, you create a ripple effect that transforms everything. The power of the chosen one, you don't have to fight the darkness. You have to shine your light. What does it mean to love yourself when no one else does? What does it mean to choose peace when chaos surrounds you? These are questions you must answer. These are the questions that will guide you on your journey. And the most beautiful part, the moment you stop seeing your family as a curse and start seeing them as a gift, everything changes. The moment you stop resisting your path and start embracing it, you step into your power. As the truth is, you are not born into a toxic family to be broken. You are the chosen one to heal it.